Hey you guys, it's Jane from Chalk Mercantile and Surface Anthology. Hope you're having a good afternoon. I hope you could see me. It's getting a little dark here today. I've been painting actually pumpkins, not getting ready to paint pumpkins. I've been painting pumpkins. Yesterday, I showed you guys the new gel stains. If you didn't get to see that, go over to either Chalk Mercantile or Surface Anthology, the page, and you'll see the recording of the live I did with the gel stains. So I decided to make a little vertical sign with pumpkins on it. So I'm using chalk paint. I wanted to show you guys how I do that and how really easy it is. Remember that the Surface Anthology membership is opening up. I'm having technical issues, naturally, at the Surface Anthology website. So to get on the wait list, it's going to be opening in a couple of days. Go to chalkmercantile.com. Right there on the banner, you can sign up for the wait list. I will email everybody on the wait list as soon as it opens up, because there's going to be a bonus for the early bird signers on. I can't wait. I'm really excited. So all these projects that I show you, though this is a really cute project, these are all techniques that can be used on real pieces of furniture, on floors, walls, doors. And that's all the stuff we're going to be studying or doing in the membership. I'm just checking my tech here. Okay, back to painting pumpkins. So what I did is I drew a pumpkin, and you could just go online and get a little drawing of a pumpkin, or draw your own. Just look at a pumpkin and draw it. Don't think about I can or cannot draw a pumpkin. Just draw what you see and you'll be drawing a pumpkin, and it will be wonderful. I did one design here in the interest of time, but you could do all different kinds of pumpkins and gourds. I have mine going vertically. You can have your pumpkins going horizontally. You could do a pumpkin and a little ghost and a bat. You name it, you can go crazy. I just wanted something I could put next to my door with the little pumpkins going up and down, and to show you guys. So what I did is that I got out my trusty graphite paper, and I just kind of eyeballed this, and I had the stem going in one direction on one, in the other direction, all the way down, back and forth. But I used the carbon paper. I drew, I drew the pumpkins, and you can see all the stems that we're gonna paint. And then I got a couple of colors of orange. And you can really go crazy with this, because if you actually look at pumpkins, there's many different colors. You could do beautiful kind of green pumpkins, white pumpkins, yellow, you name it. But I just chose these two colors, a really bright orange and kind of a mustardy, turmeric-y color there. So a little bit darker. Now, when you see clear colors like this, you'll find they're more transparent no matter how much you mix them and stir them, because they're made with a clear base. So you might have to go back and go over it a couple of times. But I kind of like how mine came out. I want them very loose. I'm not really worried about that you could see the stain underneath. That doesn't bother me. All right, and I'm using, this is the most important part of this. I am using this little art brush, and if you guys have been members in my Painted Black of the Month or my Merry Makers, I sent out this brush. It's a flat number 12 Donna Dewberry brush, And the reason why this works is that it has bounce. It bounces. Here's another brush. And this is a very different kind of brush, different purpose. And it doesn't bounce when it's wet. It kind of just, let me show you. I better do it this time. But it just bends and it stays, let's see, where's the white bag? It stays bent and it doesn't have that bounce that you need when you're doing this. So once you have your pumpkins drawn, all you do is you take your brush. Let's see, what color is this going to be? This is going to be, oh, I did them wrong. Anyway, this is going to be the more subdued color in the middle. And you just take your brush. Let's see if I can go closer. Is that as close as I can get? I think that's it. But you take your brush and you just press it down, move it around in that shape and lift it up. Down, lift up, and then down and lift up. And you see, I'm not really following the lines so much. I'm kind of, you know, I want them to be a little different, a little unique. And now I'm going to do, because I'm doing the subdued, the bright, the subdued. You know, I'm going back and forth. So now we're going to do this outside shape. Same thing. Start light, press down as it gets wider, and then just pull it up. Okay? And you see how it's just really easy to make that shape in one stroke. And this is great for painting flowers on furniture. It's easy. You just need to not worry and practice. And there's the outside one. I'm going to rinse my brush. I even wore a pumpkin colored sweater. I'm feeling like a little pumpkin myself after being at home for so long. You know, we just haven't been moving as much. All right, now I'm going to go for the bright orange. Same thing. Place the brush down. And I'm kind of turning it because I want to leave a little bit of a black line. And over here. Like that. So you get that pumpkin shape really easily with a few brush strokes, right? Now we're going to do the stem. And like I said, if we really want to make this bright, I'll show you. I'll do it here. If we really want our pumpkins to be bright, here's the first one, so it's dry now. I could just go back in and add a little bit more orange, and that just pops that forward, right? The darker colors recede, brighter colors come forward. Okay, now for the stems. How much fun is this? And literally, this will take you a couple of hours at the absolute most, with breaks in between. So I want to do kind of greeny, I don't know, greeny, and I brought some white paint if I want to accent these a little. So a little bit of green paint, and I want to see how the green looks. So load up your brush. And there's one of our stems, right? 2 brush strokes, that is it. So there's one of our fun little pumpkins. and I'm gonna go all the way down. Let the brush do the work. Second one, and I love how they're going in different directions. I think I'm really happy that I did that. And the third one, whoop, I'm dropping everything. And fourth, you can even paint later on little tendrils, you know, the little vine tendrils. That would be really cute. And there is the last stem. Oop, there goes my light. And let's see, I'll have to kind of go back out so you can see the full effect. But there's our little pumpkins. How about this? Going the right way. And it's just a fun little piece. Get my paints out of the way. I'm going to show you how you can add a little white accent if you want to really get fancy. So I'm just going to take my white. This is all chalk paint. And I'm sure you could use, I mean, I know you can use any kind of paint with this. So there's some white. See if we can get this naughty brush that doesn't have bounce. See if I could just use the little point. I need something that's got a little bit of a point. And I might hate this, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I don't like that. But if you want to add like a little highlight, you could just kind of go in and add a little highlight. I hate that, so I'm going to take it out. And this is the great thing about chalk paint. It is so forgiving. Any of you that use it on furniture, you know, it's like, it's the best. All right. So now I'm just messing around trying to remove this. I think I'm just going to go right over it with the bright orange. You know how you have a, you know a look that you want. And really what I should do, and if you get into this situation, you can, there you go, there's a really light orange. You wait for it to dry and you just go over it with the color that you want. So there you have it. Oh, Marsha, hi there. I'm so glad you like it. Marsha, get out those paintbrushes. Maybe if we get to go to Ireland again, we could go on like a craft tour of Ireland, and maybe they'll have like this kind of painting. But there you go. There's all our little pumpkins. If you guys are interested in the Surface Anthology membership, it is opening soon. Go to chalkmercantile.com. My Surface Anthology website, unfortunately, is down for a little while. And just sign up for the wait list. I'll email you guys when I go live, when I go into detail about the membership, the perks, everything that you're going to get. So it's a lot of good stuff. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, Marsha, that would be such a blast. I just think going back to Ireland, I've only been to Ireland once. It's so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the food was amazing. I think I would just like to go to the pubs, listen to the music, eat, and drink Guinness. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day today and happy painting. See you later.